So apparently my ex-wife's situation has gotten worse. I mean, Kaya, she's been going crazy ever since me and her got divorced. So we're finna see what's going on with this, man.
Recently, Cooking with Kya had a breakdown on Twitch, and she didn't understand exactly why fans were so upset with her. Now remember, she was dating a guy called Zabron, who she was supposed to be in a relationship with. And despite the fact that this man did everything to help her up, she was twerking on dudes at Streamer University and basically disrespecting the man. And people didn't like that she didn't take any level of accountability or responsibility for behaving like that. In fact, she pretty much blamed everything on him. It didn't really matter. And this is something that a lot of men don't understand. Why do women have a hard time taking accountability? Or should I say, why do fine ass women have a problem with accountability? Historically on TikTok, Cooking with Kya was known as a creator that really wasn't for women. All of her fans were men.
Okay, in all honesty, right? To this day, I don't understand why she got backlash when she first did. Now, right now, I get with the Zabron shit. Honestly, I get the controversy about the Zabron shit. That's just kind of messy. But right now, I don't really see why she's getting hate in all reality, man.
I for sure said, because I'm a Virgo, that I'm male-centered. Let's talk about that, y'all. I am not male-centered.
She does be pandering to men, though. I'm going to keep it a bean, which is nothing wrong with that, in my opinion, right? She does pander to men. She's talking about, oh, I'm going to steal your man if I cook this food for him or whatever. You are pandering to men, all right? But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with that.
However, males are very nice to me. And for the most part, most males respect me. And they don't judge me without even not knowing me.
And it's been more than one time that she's
the women are hating. The girlies are hating.
Story.
Like, it's not that I don't like being around girls. Like, I really am a girl's girl. I love being around girls. I love having girl conversations. It's just that, like, I don't know, like, why I don't seem approachable. And I just assume, like, when people think I'm not approachable, they think it's for a reason. So certain people be like, they just assume that I'm mean, or like, y'all be thinking I'll be the one with stuck up faces. A lot of these girls, not Sherman University, I'm just talking about girls in general. Like, a lot of girls, like, when they can't read you, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they automatically
diss you. Yeah, I see that. I know exactly what you're talking about. That does happen. Streaming University was just a bunch of drama anyways. So I wouldn't really take too much into that.
They be like she thinks she all that. She thinks she this, that, and the third. And they don't want to talk to me.
And other creators have noticed this hatred towards Cooking with Kya.
A lot of the uproar with Cooking with Kya is coming from women who are not her age. She's a child. That girl is between
How old do y'all
19
think Auntie
to
is,
21,
bro? I'm thinking
22
36.
max.
She look good, though.
What is the problem?
So Cooking with Kya says that these men respect her.
Stop the cap.
And these men, like, are easier to get along with. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm going
to be honest, they are easier to get along with because they want to crush. I'm going to be honest, right? Now, at the same time, I do agree they probably are easier to get along with, but there is for a reason.
Understand, if you're a woman that's attractive and you're pretty, you know, men will definitely get along with you because you look good. And even if they can't sleep with you, they'll do things to make your life easier. Now, the problem is that if you're a man and you're dating a lady that is beautiful and men find that she's easy to get along with. And that's kind of what Cooking with Kya is going through. Like, she already is big and she already appeals to men because of the dancing and the twerking. But it's not that she just appeals to men. She appeals to men that most likely make more money than the guy she's dating.
And that's why she stopped. That's why her and Zabron was never going to work out. I'm not going to lie. She wanted a DDG type of gig. Zabron don't got DDG money. I'm not going to lie. That's really what happened. And that's why she was so easy to let him go. And that's why he was insecure about the whole situation.
And it doesn't matter that she's hurting guys' feelings or unaccountable. This goes back to my homeboy's ex-girlfriend that we're looking at on the screen with this super huge booty, and I've seen it in real life.
All right, man. Okay, O'Shea, chill.
And you're on Instagram and you know you're doing guys wrong and you're not really invested into relationships, no man is going to.
She always
ask,
doing that little
"Damn,
twerk.
Like, why did you just let your last dude go? Because it's not gonna really matter, because all you're looking at is that booty, and none of us care that she treated her last boyfriend like crap, because we don't think that she's gonna do that to us, because it doesn't matter, because all we see is
Well,
and
damn.
then let's talk about guys who have money validating her. Okay, and this is something that guys got to understand. If you are dealing with a woman who is extremely beautiful or has an extremely
She has an ego most of the time. Even if she comes off that she doesn't have an ego. Every single woman that's good looking, they know they're good looking. So I would trust the ones that just show their ego over the ones that don't, because the ones that don't, they not trustworthy. I'm gonna keep it a beam. Because when you're attractive, you have an ego. It's kind of like when you get money as a guy, you have an ego. Or you got clout, you got an ego. It's just what it is. Or if you got a big dick, you got an ego.
booty clappers type body,
Just natural.
People are going to do stuff like this.
I want to tell you in front of all these people, the hate that you getting is because you're pretty.
Aww.
Thank you.
WDDG, man.
That's where it
Nah,
comes
he's trying to
from.
shoot.
You just got to take it as, think of the hate as a compliment.
Now, DDG says, listen, the reason why you are getting hate is because, well, people are jealous of you because you look good.
Which is true.
Now, guys, you can say whatever you want to say.
If she was ugly, throwing ass while cooking, no girl would care. They would be supporting her, actually.
About what you feel about Cooking with Kya's looks. I'm
Girls
not here to deal
hate competition, bro. They feel intimidated by
with
her.
that. But what we can infer from this is, hey, men are interested in her, and she got clout, she got opportunities, and dudes definitely want to clap. And if a guy like DDG is in your corner, even if he is not sleeping with you, and he can tell you that, hey, the reason why dudes dislike you is because you look good, or the reason why females hating on you because you look good, it completely justifies your initial thoughts that, oh, well, Zabron, there's a reason why I did him like that. It doesn't matter. Like, obviously I look good, so nobody is holding me accountable for what I did to this guy. That doesn't matter, because
I think they're both in the wrong for that. Of course, she did wild out. But with him, at the same time, when a girl, you can feel a girl is pulling away, let her go. Don't have, niggas in chat. Don't ever force a girl to like you. Don't ever try to force a girl to like you. If she don't like you naturally, cut it. Because if she don't like you, nothing that she does, or nothing natural will force her to like you. I'm gonna be honest.
look who's
Women like niggas even if they're flawed, if they really like them.
telling me that I'm important. Somebody that even the ex-boyfriend wants to be like. Like, listen, this is DDG. He made $12 million last month on Twitch, allegedly. And he's probably the hottest streamer right now as far
Y'all
as
think he actually made
the
that?
hip-hop world is concerned. So if somebody with more than my ex-boyfriend who's disgruntled is saying about me, then why is he complaining about me? But wait, there's more. I came across this particular video of this sister out of the UK, and she was basically describing a situation that she had where a man who was not attracted to her treated her very horribly.
Men don't know how to be nice to women they're not attracted to. The reason that men mistake your...
That's not true. Okay. That is not true. I have been fine to plenty of unattractive women. I'm not gonna lie. I just see you as a person, like I see the attractive ones, bro. Just the attractive ones that I vibe with, I also want to talk to and pursue you.
kindness and politeness as flirting is because they themselves would never be kind or polite to someone they aren't attracted to. I know when the man is not attracted to me. Without carrying those bags, they will let me fly by. Or even something as simple as, I'm right behind you. You've opened the door and you've even slammed the door behind me so that I can't enter. I think that when a man is not attracted to you, it's like he can't see you. I don't think necessarily is that they're rude, is that you don't have their attention. They've got their headphones on and they're just walking.
Okay. That's a little bit of a better take. They don't really care. If you're not attractive, I don't really care. At the same time, it's not that I'm rude. It's just I'm extra nice if I am attracted to you. That's all it is. It's not necessarily being rude. It's just being regular.
But you let me open the door. They don't even notice that you're a lady and you're standing. They'll be sitting on the tube and they'll be listening to their music. The minute they see you, if they're attracted to you, the people is like a bad beep detector. They'll now look up and then they'll now come into action.
So this is a lady, she's dark skinned. I mean, I think she's good looking. I like them dark. I'm in Africa. But she's talking about she understands how men treat women that they are not really attracted to. Now, this is not true for all men, but certainly I believe there's some truth to it. When a man is really not attracted to you.
I do agree. Yeah, I agree with O'Shea. There's some truth to it.
Like, you'll know, right? In this way, but she's talking about it from experience. Like, they won't open the door for you. They'll treat you differently and all of that. And men can only really be nice or truly caring towards women that they are attracted to. I mean, in a way that's like really upbeat. I
don't think that's all the way true.
This is not true for everybody, but it's true. Like, you're not gonna go out of your way for a woman that you feel is unattractive typically. That's typically what it is. And beautiful women understand that. When men open the door for them, when men go out of bounds for them, when men offer to pay for their shop and take them on dates, they understand what it means to be attractive, and every guy wants an attractive chick. The issue is that men do not care about an attractive woman's track record, because at the end of the day, this can always happen for a very beautiful woman.
Also, just curious, like, have you ever thought about like creating a restaurant?
I have thought about it.
Do you think you'll ever do it?
Is that scam likely?
I want like a brunch place. Like a brunch restaurant.
That'd be sick. Yeah. Well, if you ever want to let's do it. I'll be down to put up all the money. You know what I mean? I'll be down to basically like put up what we need to put up in the beginning, and we make some.
His Jewish mode is on, man. I ain't gonna lie, his Jewish detector is on, bro. He trying to scam this girl. He trying to put this girl into a 360, man. His inner Jew is coming out.
Good ROI, which is return on investment.
Shout out to Jewish people though.
Okay.
Now that's Aiden Ross. He's one of the top streamers out there right now, and he owns the app Kick. And he basically said, listen, you're cooking with Kya. Look, I want to go into business with you. Don't you want like restaurants? Don't you want brunches? And he knows that Cooking with Kya probably doesn't have the money or hasn't managed the money and doesn't have the team around to basically become an investor in her brand. But if he pulls this off, basically she's been rewarded for behaving the way that she has always behaved. Like, caring about herself, being unaccountable, but yet she's still getting opportunities. And if men don't understand that dealing with a chick that's attractive or has a following or is popular on social media, then you don't understand what you're talking about, because things like this will happen for them. Like, fine chicks or good looking chicks that have a nice amount of booty, that have a nice amount of whatever, like when things are going well for them, this is what's going to happen for them. They're going to basically get opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, and you're going to look at it like you're unaccountable and you don't care. But the reality is that they may or may not need you. And you're going to be arguing with a brick wall because you're going to be like, why you don't respect me? Why you don't care about me? Why you don't do this? And the whole time, it's not going to matter, because there's another dude out there, a rich guy or somebody who don't care how she's treated you or mistreated you, because you want to know what? He's going to be able to replace you in some aspect, depending on how good
I understand what he's saying. I'm not
she is or how good she looks. Give her a better opportunity. It's not.
It's a levels to this, bro. When you're a pretty girl and you got clout, you can get the best of the best if you really want to. I'm gonna be honest. So why would I settle for just an alright guy if I don't really love him for real? That's really what it is. I don't think she loves Abron. That's really what it is. If she loved him, she would have stayed down with him. She didn't though. That's why she kept on wanting to level up.
Gonna matter with Cooking with Kya until this happens. Now, once Cooking with Kya hits that wall and then those opportunities start dwindling down,
you're crazy, O'Shea.
Cooking with Kya has to now get people based on her attitude and not on her looks. Then it will make some sense. But right now, it's not gonna matter.
She's too attractive not to. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody who I think isn't necessarily like this, India Love. I actually think India Love is entertaining as shit. I'm gonna be honest. I think she's entertaining as shit, and she's attractive. She's a perfect content creator in my opinion, if she really branched out and really exposed herself more. But she's actually entertaining as shit. I think she's a perfect girl for streaming, in my opinion.
In her prime. And no man can ever hold her accountable unless it's a guy like DDG. Unless it's an Aiden Ross. The guy out there that is like the number one dude in the business, the number one guy out there in the industry. A dude out there that's doing so well that and he still is going to have problems. And every dude out there that wants to deal with a good looking lady that has a little bit of traction going on for herself, you got to understand. This is where you're always going to be wrong. A dude is always going to be able to come, validate her, even if he's not sleeping with her, giving her opportunity. You ain't got to be sleeping with a chick to give her an opportunity. You can give her an opportunity in any way. Like Aiden Ross, he can financially change her life forever. And basically, she's going to be able to say, I got it because I was like me. And Zay Bryan can hate all he wants, but she's still getting opportunities.
For sure.
Many dudes get mad about it, but it's true. This is the downside or the dark side of dating an attractive woman in any industry that got full steam ahead. So
for sure, content creators too. This is why I don't think I could actually publicly date a content creator. If I was dating, it would just be for a show. I don't think I could take it seriously, bro. Because in all reality, we do benefit from us being together. It's not just like yada yada yada, yada yada yada, we really love each other. No, we benefit from each other. And then second, another nigga is popping off more than me, you gonna jump off to him. That's just what's gonna happen, right? It's not real. It's not real at all. I remember I was talking to this one girl. She was pretty popping on Instagram or some shit. Nigga, it was cool for a little bit, but once we got what we wanted from each other, it's not real, bro. It's never real at all. So like, I would if you're a content creator or you're in any rapping industry, music industry, whatever industry, don't date somebody in your industry, bro, because it's always gonna be a professional life and a love life, and you can't have those two if you really love somebody. You need to just be love life. Don't mix business with pleasure. It will always end up bad. That's all I gotta say about this, though. We out. Follow my Twitch if you want to see more stuff like this.